Hi, good morning, Kai, and welcome to Café do Arquitecto from Angola. Please introduce yourself and let us know why you are here at the World Architects Congress 2023 in Copenhagen.
So my name is Kai Uwe Bergmann. I'm a partner at BIG, Bjarke Ingels Group. I actually lived here in Copenhagen for almost a decade, but now I live in New York, where we also have an office.
Oh, great. Now, what brings you to participate here at the World Architects in Congress 2023?
Well, believe it or not, I was actually, this is my third UIA Congress. It happens every 3 years. And so 6 years ago, I helped Copenhagen, the city, actually win and become the place for this year's Congress. So this is actually 6 years in the making. And Copenhagen is able to share all of the great work that a lot of designers and policymakers and engineers have been doing, and to also hear and listen to what other people are doing.
Now, the Leave No One Behind, it's a really powerful and huge statement. How do you think other countries can actually leave no one else behind with the policies and the rules, and especially with the sustainability and the climate change projects?
So I think one thing that's very unique about Scandinavia is that it does have a very welfare kind of attitude. And the first word that I learned when I learned Danish was samfund, and that means society. So you don't think of yourself, you think of society. And I think that's at the kind of base value for every decision that is made, whether it's city planning, whether it's what to build or not to build, and that's shared collectively in the community.
And now, when you want to build anything, there's always regulations and policies. How inclusive are the politicians in this process with architects?
So we all know form follows function. I believe in a place like Denmark, form follows policy. So there are policies that are very much concerned about that inclusivity. And now it means age inclusivity. It means socioeconomic kind of differences between people. And it also means now the globalization, people moving into and immigrating to Denmark. So there are still challenges, in every city and every place. But I feel that the folks here are much more in tune with what's needed.
Well, that being said, it requires then the government themselves to actually understand what is needed and what the public is asking or requiring for.
It's all about listening. And I think it's listening on every level. And I think we as architects also don't need to always be, showing off or showing ideas. We need to spend as much time listening and curating what other people's needs are.
Would you believe that that is also how you create a resilient and sustainable community?
A project like Super Kielen here in the north of Copenhagen is very much about that, creating a home, a place that everyone feels comfortable. It's everyone's living room, and that also, I think, creates that social resiliency that's needed.
And for the next generation of architects and students that are watching this at Café do Arquitecto, what would you say would be the best message for them to look towards the future?
If you can, travel to Copenhagen and see all of this yourself. So I wish everyone the chance, just as you are here, to come and see Copenhagen.
That's great. Thank you very much, Kai.
You bet.